Three systems. Building a company is hard and grueling. We are bombarded by stories of successful IPO valuations, million-dollar acquisitions, and seemingly overnight growth. The reality is that for most people, building a company is not just a constant stream of success, but more commonly a series of setbacks and disappointments, sprinkled with occasional wins. It is an emotional roller coaster filled with sacrifice, tension, and tireless effort. It's really hard. There are many similarities between a company and a human body. Just like a human body, a company is made of many components that work in tandem most of the time. And yet each of these components is very different from each other, such as the skin, the skeleton, and the soul. The skin. The skin of the company comprises of sales and marketing function. The focus of these two is the customer. Their job is to communicate with the outside world, primarily the customer. The marketing function allows a company to plan how it will convey benefits of its product to the customers. This department comprises of highly imaginative and intuitive people. The marketing department constantly endeavors to match market opportunities or needs to the firm's resources and objectives. Therefore, it becomes critical to first identify, then understand, and finally attempt to satisfy the needs of the customers. The sales function has to attract and retain customers. Salespeople are often known as mini CEOs because they face the customer. They need to be able to take decisions on the spur of the moment and make promises which the company then has to try and meet. The sales team consists of go-getters who have exceptional persuasion and execution skills. Their role involves balancing act between operations and production, marketing and finance to meet client demands and ensures the company stays in the black. Skeleton. The skeleton of a company is operations, finance, and human resources. These functions are the basic structure which gives shape to the organization and hold it together. Without the skeleton structure, the body would be jelly-like. The operations team allows a customer to produce which it has promised to its customers. This department comprises of domain experts who have high execution skills and are analytical. The finance function comprises of accountants and financial planners. Their aim is to ensure there is enough money to execute the business model. The human resource department of a company manages its human capital and its focus is the employees. The key job is to recruit, train, and retain talent. Usually small firms have to carry HR functions by themselves as they cannot afford full-time help. Soul. Life is breathed into the body through the soul in the form of innovation, strategy, and leadership development. Innovation is the heart of every organization. It is the engine that drives companies towards success. Companies that become prideful and stop innovating eventually stagnate and die. The key to innovation is to constantly learn and attract the most talented and innovative people in that industry. The CEO's and the board's key job is to develop leaders. A company can grow only when it creates new opportunities for new leaders and nurtures them and trains them. Companies that constantly add young talented leaders in the top team continue to grow and keep themselves young and relevant. The strategy team manages the business efficiently by learning from the past, leveraging present, and focusing on the future. A company's strategy is its game plan. The strategy function entails that sales, marketing, operations, finance, HR, and innovation work towards a common vision. Summary. Like a human body, a company also has three systems: its skin, the skeleton, and soul. Sales and marketing are comprised of skin. HR, finance, and operations make the skeleton of the company. And strategy, innovation, leadership comprise the soul of the company.